All right, folks, welcome back. And coming up shortly will be Stephen Moore, Chief Economist for the Heritage Foundation. Couple of issues. On that story about Joseph Woods, the convicted murderer, 25 years ago, convicted of murder and put to death yesterday. I heard from a witness who was in there, another witness, I should say, because it seems like the media, most of the media, is getting their information from one section of these witnesses who say that he took 2 hours to die, and that's what the media coverage has been all day. But CNN, again, earlier, had a witness who was in there and said he was snoring. He was snoring for most of the time. The guy said, I don't know how long it's supposed to take for him to die, but he wasn't struggling to breathe. He wasn't in pain. He was asleep and snoring. So, and he said that, you know, people, the media should listen to all of this because there's an agenda here. And the agenda here, of course, is to, and I don't know where the witnesses come from, who the witnesses are. The agenda here is for the media and you know, and the anti-death penalty crowd to show that this is cruel and inhumane punishment and it should be done away with. Let's take it all with a grain of salt until we actually find out who are these witnesses who are saying he suffered for 2 hours. He might have taken 2 hours to die, but was he in pain and suffering the whole time? I don't know. A couple of reports here that you may want to know about. One, report out today that Al-Qaeda and other states and other groups are targeting the U.S. for a 9/11 type attack, but not a, the bombs won't be going off. They're coming after us on a cyber level. Now, we've known about this for a long, long time, but this report indicates that it's getting closer and closer. The head man in the Justice Department who deals with such threats is saying that we're really at risk here. And we're talking about, there was an attack against the Saudi Arabia oil company where they went after their computers, took out 30,000 computers. They're targeting our power grids, among other things. If they take out our power grid, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. For a long time, I don't have faith that we would restore our power grid. My goodness, the wind blew. It wasn't even a hurricane where I live in Jersey under Sandy. 8 days I had no power. The wind blew. Now, this goes with another story that it turns out 2 years ago, a sunstorm just barely missed. It hit at the right, it was a tremendous storm. And if it had hit a week earlier or a week later, our power grids would have been out, devastated the earth. Devastated the earth is the report I just read about 2 hours ago. I was looking at the internet. So, and this isn't a rumor monger mill. I don't have the report in front of me, but this was from a, you know, we're talking about scientists who said this. So you combine that, folks, you know, you talk about being a survivalist. If you're not a little bit of a survivalist, you're really missing the boat. I really think you're missing the boat. All right, folks, we will be back with the Chief Economist for the Heritage Foundation, the one and only Stephen Moore, and more of the Steve Malzberg Show. But first, here is our friend Dr. Chauncey Crandall to talk about cholesterol and food.
If you have high cholesterol, you probably think that taking a statin drug is the best way to lower it. After all, why wouldn't you? Statins are among the most prescribed drugs in the world. But although they are great medications to those who truly need them, other people can lower their cholesterol just by adding certain foods to their diet. Here are the 3 cholesterol-lowering foods that you'll find at your supermarket. Number 1 is oatmeal. Oatmeal is a potent cholesterol-lowering food because oats are a soluble fiber. This means that they absorb the excess cholesterol in your digestive system and carry it out of your body. In addition, oatmeal also helps prevent diabetes and cancer as well. In fact, research shows that eating oatmeal on a regular basis can be as effective as taking a statin. Second, choose salmon over beef and you'll be replacing a food packed with cholesterol-raising saturated fat with one rich in monounsaturated fat. This is the type of good fat that makes salmon taste fattening, but it's not. Salmon is also packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which lower triglycerides, another dangerous blood fat. Third, if it's mid-afternoon and you're craving a snack, grab a handful of almonds. Eating almonds every day lowers your bad LDL cholesterol by about 9%. Almonds are also packed with other vitamins as well, but the best thing about almonds is that they don't taste like a health food. Almonds contain no cholesterol and are also packed with healthy monounsaturated oils. Since most of you are already reading my book, The Simple Heart Cure, I want you to go to chapter 11, in which I tell you about foods that can help you lower your cholesterol. I'm Dr. Chauncey Crandall, and thanks for watching this Health Minute. I'll see you next time.
Get your copy of Dr. Crandall's best-selling book, The Simple Heart Cure, for just $4.95 with his special offer. Go to www.simpleheartbook.com to get your copy today. That's simpleheartbook.com.